Out and About, Sarasota is taking you on a special presentation, the 20th anniversary of Blas'e Cafe, featuring the band Twinkle.
It's Tyler
and Sarasota Sally,
and we are out
and about.
And tonight,
we're here because of this woman.
That's right.
This is her 20th year on Siesta Key, which is a hell of an accomplishment as far as I'm concerned. And look at all the people around here. And every weekend we're jamming with good music every single night of the week, actually. So
we
Cindy
know how to
Breslin,
throw a party.
here
That's
she
right.
is.
We know how to throw a party, right?
We know how to throw a party, baby.
That's her logo, baby.
Yeah, it should be. Absolutely.
And now she's really throwing a party because she has joined who?
Sarasota Sally Dining Club. Absolutely.
That's right. That's what it's all about. We're going to make it happen with SarasotaSally.com as well.
And you, baby.
Yeah, we don't want to leave Tyler out.
And you.
And we are out and what?
About.
Yay! Wow, we're here with Phil Fun. That's
man.
Phil Fun spelled what?
Phun. That's actually
right.
Dr. Phil Fun from the Institute of Phonology. I'm a phonologist.
Oh, okay.
It's actually outlawed in 49 states, still California and Florida recognize phonology, so, well.
Listen, Phil
lawsuits,
Fun
I can't
has
talk.
got it made in the shade because I've known him for a long time. You are doing what now these days, Phil?
Well, mostly charity work because I've kind of slowed down on the work. I'm almost 75.
What?
Well, 10 years or so. Anyway, but no. So I do a lot of charity stuff year-round. I just saw Steve Cochran here. We do all sorts of things over at Robards. Anytime you see this for some child with eye cancer or some kid that needs an operation. I mean, we really find great causes. We raise money, we eat great food, and we have a great time.
And how do you know about Blas'e Cafe Martini Bar?
Well, I've known Cindy, the owner, for about 40 years.
Oh my God! Since you were 12?
She was ran around the neighborhood. She was about that big.
In her diapers?
A lot of us grew up out here. Did I tell you I was born and reared out here?
No.
Well, the rearing part was difficult. Okay, all right. I did that on the first take. I don't know if it was funny either.
I know, right.
He's still acting like he didn't see it coming.
No,
so I appreciate
absolutely
that.
not. Right, absolutely no. Anyways, so have you had pie from the pizzeria next to Blas'e?
Yes, I have. And what I like to do with the last couple of pieces, I like to stick them right here. Because that's where they're going eventually, so let's get it over with.
So if you don't know about pie, which is connected to Blas'e because they own that also, you can always come get you some pie, which is short for pizza. Because it's a pizzeria as well as a bourbon bar. Did you know that?
No, I was going to say a bikini bar. No, a martini.
And craft beer, a martini bar, but they also want to be known for their bourbons now, which is her newest and greatest thing at Pie.
Told me.
And why do you have no glass in your hand, Phil?
Because I got my drink right over here.
Oh, I thought you were a recovering alcoholic or something.
Well, I am. Every day's a new day.
Whoa! He's showing your drink. So you're a big beer drinker then. I could have swore you had something else in your glass.
Yeah, I was drinking Fireball and soda earlier.
Oh, what a great combination. Fireball and beer. Wow, Phil.
Well, I'm taking Uber.
That's why his name is Phil Fun, because he's all about having a good time.
Well,
right,
you can't help it. You can't help it when you got the, especially with Twinkle, Rock Soul Radio.
Oh my God, Twinkle.
Without a doubt, no Twinkle.
And can I tell you something? You have known Twinkle. Everybody's known Twinkle. Guess who did not know who Twinkle was? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I had no idea.
Well, Giselle was her name when she recorded for Warner Brothers. She's done all sorts of stuff. Had all these great people. Patrick Leonard, who wrote all Madonna's songs, wrote her album, and it just didn't. That's the role. That's the role of the dice.
We're going to show our viewers all about who Twinkle is, which I'm sure everybody knows who it is. Oh my God! And they have a live band here 7 nights a week. It's happening here at Blas'e Cafe and Martini Bar right here in Siesta Village.
Indoor and outdoor, too.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Thanks so much for joining us here on Out and About. Tonight with Deidre.
Hello.
Deidre, what is up at Blas'e tonight?
Well, I am so happy to be here. I'm down from New York City. I got here this morning.
How did you find out about this great place, Blas'e Cafe?
Well, honestly, I just heard the music playing, and I had to find out where it was coming from.
That's right.
So I followed the music.
Oh, so you're staying across the street?
I am staying across the street where the music is.
And what do you think about this great place so far tonight?
It's fun. lot of nice people here tonight. Very friendly, very welcoming. I'm having a great time.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about here in Sarasota. So tonight is the 20th anniversary for the place that you're at tonight.
I'm so happy.
And I'm so glad you chose, you followed your music.
I did.
And you came to Blas'e Cafe because they have a live band every night of the week. This is where the party's happening here in Siesta Village. And it's so great talking to you tonight, Deidre.
Thank you. The music is on time. It's on time.
Did you get some of the food they have there?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
And the food is phenomenal at Pie.
The food is great. And
So
now I'm
Pie-
having some cocktails and they're great.
That's right.
So I have no complaints.
So Pie is owned by the same place, Blas'e Cafe and Martini Bar. Next door is Pie. Phenomenal pizzas. They have a great bar. They have great martinis here at Blas'e. Well, it's happening tonight at Blas'e Cafe and Martini Bar right here on Siesta Key. I'm here with one of their best patrons and my friend. I don't know how I ended up running to her here. This is my girl, Marie. How are you, Marie?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Wow. Is this your first time at Blas'e Cafe here in the village?
I've been going here about 6 years.
Wow. So this place has been here for quite some time. This is their 20th anniversary party tonight.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places. I love Blas'e Cafe.
Oh my God, they have a different band every night of the week. It's happening big time here in the village. So much fun. The energy is great. They have great artwork here for sale. Oh my God, do you always have a great time every time you're here?
Always. I always tell my friends to come to Blas'e. It's just been one of my favorite places since I moved to Siesta.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot going on over here at Blas'e Cafe. It's a one-stop shop to everything.
It is. It's wonderful here.
Absolutely.
You got to come out.
You got to come out and get your groove on. The bands are always grooving, and it's always moving, and it's always happening here at Blas'e Cafe. So we'll see everybody again when we're out
and about.
It's Tyler, and we are out and about. How are you? Nice to see you. This is Twinkle, right?
Yeah,
Twinkle.
that's right.
That's right. That's what it's all about. So what inspired you to be a singer here in Sarasota and all around? I hear you're quite famous.
I am so famous. I grew up here. I was born here. I grew up out here on the Key. And,
You're a beach girl.
I am a beach girl. I was born in Sarasota, and I got the benefit of growing up in a town where there was a lot of live music, and got to see live music as a child, and it inspired me to be that.
So how long have you been singing on the Key and all around the world?
Since I was 15, I started actually working, so I'm 51, 36 years.
Wow, incredible.
And we started the VPA at Booker when I was in 3rd grade. We started the orchestra, and that developed into the VPA. And it's just been a very musical education town for me.
So do you have any music background? Was your family ever involved in music? Like, what was your inspiration with music?
My father worked with the Allman Brothers. My father and my uncle, Allman Brothers and Charlie Daniels and things like that. My mother's dad was a jazz guitarist. He was Rudy Valley's guitarist, and he's a very famous jazz photographer.
Wow.
Charles Peterson. But mostly I just was instinctive, had to do music, and my mother was very supportive, and I asked her, I said, thank you for raising me with art everywhere and books and that kind of thing. And she said, well, it's my dad. He said, art is not important, it's the most important.
Wow. So tonight was my first time ever hearing you. I know I must live in a box, but I'm out and about, and I have to tell you, everybody anybody knows who this young lady is, Twinkle. She's all around. Everybody knows who she is. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy to have the pleasure to meet you tonight.
That's very
sweet. Do you
sweet.
also play the piano as well, or you just
Yeah,
sing?
I write on the piano, but I have my awesome band,
Wow,
Lenny
that's
Brooks, Tony LeClaire, and Benny Puckett. So when I write with them.
So where could our viewers hear you sing besides Blas'e Cafe, and when, where, and what's your calendar?
Well, if you go to twinklerocksoulradio.com, there's an events tab that takes you to our Reverb Nation.
We'll put a link on our page. That is, again,
Twinkle Rock Soul Radio.
Got it.
Or twinkleandrocksoulradio.com. They both go to the same place. And you can find me on Facebook. And if you want to go to Europe with us, Twinkle Tour. We're going to Europe in July with 50 fans that we're taking with us for 2 weeks to the French Riviera.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So excited. So stay tuned, viewers. We're going to hear her sing in just a few minutes. And we'll see everybody again when we're out.
Out and about.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Tony, Twinkle's older brother.
Yes.
And what was your inspiration with this band?
With this band, I didn't know I had a sister until I was 28 years old. I was adopted at birth. I found my mother and my father. On my father's side, Twinkle's my little sister.
Okay.
Lenny and I have been playing together all over North America since I was 17 years old. I had her, a hippie band, and Lenny and I had started Dyersburg together.
Okay.
So when everything, a bunch of stuff was changing, she went on the road with Dickie Betts, and then when she got back from him, she didn't have a band together, so I put this band together for her.
Wow.
Because I wanted to do her first album, her first Warner Brothers album, the way it was recorded.
Okay.
So we had this huge band that we put together with backing vocalists and a keyboard player, workstation, and the core band was Lenny and I and Troy Parrish. And it gelled so well, and we started writing some band stuff in New York.
Now, when do you play here?
We're here every Saturday. We start at 6 o'clock, we go from 6 to 10, and we're leaving for Europe at the end of July.
Okay.
And we've got maybe 3 dates open between now and then, but we decided when Cynthia called and asked us to do this, we first thought it would be way too small to put everything in here, but we stripped it down, and it's a beautiful place.
Yes, it
and
is.
This is our home now for like whenever. We're going to be here every Saturday for the duration.
Great, wonderful, great. So we're so happy to be here tonight, and I thank you so much.
Well, thank you for
Yes,
being here.
And you've been a long-time friend, you and Twinkle.
Yes.
So thank you so kindly.
Oh, thank you. We'll see you guys later.
It's just a